Alright, let's. It's me. Oh, that's very, very super tiny. Over in the corner there. Wow. Okay. Okay. So, by the end of the stream, I want to be able to start moving on the reliably. The line the build's going. Whether that's Alright, let's start on level 0. So this is very slow, so you can really take your time, really show the right one thing you want to be sure of, though, is it just gives it that time, you get more press that down button, get some new hits, what I'm doing now actually is setting up and to set one of those up. Just 30 off a take videos, a nice stack like that, that's what you should have one of those down and get that Tetris. So if anyone doesn't know what Tetris is, then this is a shopping piece when it comes out there, and the process with that is just something that I just messed up just then was that I created a green line as well. Now I'm probably going to get out of this one, and I don't like this anyway, but generally you want to avoid doing stuff like that because it requires you to set that to get out of it. Keep breaking down this line. Have to really focus on that. I'm really not liking it. I can get sweet 5 pieces. That's what I need. Alright. We'll just build around that. And just like that, okay? No. Let's start level 2. That's what we got last time, and I feel like you're playing pretty well. Obviously, we want to avoid that white that's pretty filled up, and that's the way that works. Back on track now. If I put that in that nice position, if I was to put that in that nice position there, it's a very nice position to chuck really good place to put it. Make it a high piece of pen. Really do not want. Just like what I just did here, that's exactly what you do not want. And play off. Great. Just with that horrible placement of that square. I might still be able to say that it doesn't help on the small wire placement for the next one. Which might be able to be very great. So just to put it into perspective, I've had less than 40 cards now, and that one looks fine. I can't consistently play so that I set up a bunch like my consistent highs, probably about both hours and I would say. It's quite low, unfortunately. So I've kind of forced myself into it. Can't tell you exactly what I was thinking at that point. Or why I would set that up, actually. That's one of those situations that I can't get myself out of. So it's a complex situation. Chuck the one, I don't like it going there, but it's gonna have to go there. And then of course there's the TP, so I need. Or I can use that. I'm just gonna take the triple. I'm gonna get too high. And again, I'm just gonna take the triple. Beautiful little Tetris, get that Tetris, really screw down these lines, it's not a good game. Not a my goal is to be good at playing classic Tetris. Really low scores, but yeah, that's where we're at so far. I'm a lot better at modern Tetris, but I actually really enjoy playing classic Tetris. Hold my ground. Even if it's not like the best thing, but I don't know, plays it's fine. Biggest problem right now is that I'm not sure could have taken a triple, sacrifice that here. Not great right now because the line is very much so I kind of had to sacrifice play this before, but instead I did. Yeah, like that whole. Yeah, he got wild. It's all about learning. I don't know if I can. Oh, I can. Cool. I'm gonna have to take a triple. I won't be able to get that Tetris thing. I can hold the create. There might be a way to burn that out. Not good enough to get that. I've got to mind my way down there. The only place I can get that is and then I can start that. No, I can't. That was stupid either. I know I can't help it. That's just my own ability. I know my own ability. I know I can't. Jeez. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but Oh,
Okay. Been told that I can't be heard. I just changed microphones, so hopefully this is a little bit better. I know that the microphone that I was using wasn't exactly great, so this should hopefully be a little bit better. Okay. There's not many pieces that I can put in places right now. Kind of struggling a little bit. I've got that side, so I've got two different garbage. Oh, you know what? I could have been throwing greens down there. Shit. Okay. It's way too flat. Alright. I'm just gonna kill myself. Or end the game. I'm thinking I might be close to leveling up. Oh no, there, yeah, much better. Looking thing. That's gonna create it, but I have to clean it up somehow. And I'm not Tetris ready anyway, so it doesn't really bother me too much. So I've got to waste this eyepiece and chuck it down there. Actually kind of worked out in my favor anyway. And of course there's the eyepiece trying to take my Tetris away from me, which is definitely exactly what it did. And then the piece that I needed to clean it up. Classic Tetris things. It's a brutal game. It really is. So this is a personal best for this emulator, which is great. We're getting in dangerous territory now. Sloping the very wrong way. It's alright. Burn that down. Oh yeah, if I do that, then I can do that and burn the line. Ah! See, look at me go. I'm actually learning. I love that. Alright, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I'll chuck that there. And that one can go there. Make it a bit jaggy so that more places to put stuff. I really don't want to. That's alright. We'll just do that, burn that down, get the Tetris, and then that's my first misdrop of the game. I could use that line to get a Tetris if I didn't go try and fix my misdrop, which we've done. I think that's the first time I've like properly dug out of a situation that I've created this entire stream. So that's a good achievement. That was probably the wrong place to put it. That, yeah. Now I'm getting to... Just put that there, put that down there. Right. This is tragic. All right. I'm really not mad at that. I'm even happy to add my name to that if I can remember how to type it. So, my take on early game is that you really want to get your pieces stacked up really neatly and try and get those tetri. That misplace wasn't too detrimental, very easily fixable one. That hole over there is going to be a little bit harder, but I'm pretty sure I can get out of it with just a Tetris. So not too in the sticks about it. That wasn't the way that I was gonna go with it originally, but that's the way we ended up going. It's fine with me. And we're getting into this dangerous zone. Do that. Get the square. I've got a lot of lines. Getting that mad line drought really yeah, I wasn't getting a line anytime soon, and I really screwed up that left hand side. That's just, yeah, dealing with horrible RNG, unfortunately. That's a lesson not to do, freak out and just start screaming. I just screwed the pooch on that one. That's right, let's just set up a double well. Try and get that Tetris. Fuck it. So my goal is to just uncover those two holes. I'm still not skilled enough to know exactly what pieces to put where to uncover the holes. That's my main issue at the moment. Well, on top of many other issues that I've got played in this game. I'm not sure what I can do with that. Oh, that'll do. So, see, my last few games have been really clean. So I've really enjoyed that. And now we're back to really messy builds. Always tempted to just kill this one off, but I'm going to see if I can try and save it. I'm just going to have to burn like crazy. I think what's killed me a lot of the times in the past few games has just been that I don't want to burn. I had, of course, horrible choices to play. Yeah, nah, I'm not going to be able to save it. I just made it worse. We're gonna get there, we're gonna get it. I'm determined to get... I want to get 100,000. The way that I'm playing, there is no way that I'm gonna get 100,000 anytime soon. But I can dream. I'm not sure if part of my problem is that I like to build it really perfectly. I feel like that might be a bit of my problem, because my reliance on building perfect stacks, or my want to build perfect stacks, leads to those big, really high jaggies, and I feel like that might be a bit detrimental. No, over there. If I don't get a I really soon I'm gonna have to burn. Yeah, let's just take that down. Just make it a bit safer to play with. And then, oh, that's not gonna be nice. I'd rather get the Tetris and block up that well. That left a hole there though, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to recover from that. I really don't like that square either. That square came at a really bad time. Could have come now. That would have been nice. Yeah. I really want to save that for a square. If I just put the lines, I could have gotten it already. It's fine. It's not fine. Alright, dramatic music. I could have put it over there. That's alright. And like an idiot, I just created myself a line dependency. And I'm pretty sure I just killed myself. Yep. Totally just killed myself. Yep. Oh, wait. No. I threw in the towel a little bit earlier, I'm pretty sure. I actually could have saved that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not that good at Tetris. Is that needing an eye spin? No, I can tuck that in there nicely. I'm gonna say, because I do not think I'm skilled enough to do an eye spin. But if I had to, I would have attempted it. I think I'd rather flatten that off than go down there. There, and then I can go there, and then, oh, look at that. What would you know? Tetris ready. And we're still pretty clean, so we're not too horrible. I'll take the Tetris, just move it down. Good thing that I did, because that would have been a waste of a line piece to put it there. I don't like that. I'll just put it there. See, there's that line piece just taunting me, going, "Ha! I'm here." I'm glad I saw that one when I did. It was almost a disaster. I need that can work. Yeah. Alright. And then if I just burn that, could have been a Tetris. That's fine. Just put that down there. Burn. Get burn. Alright. Tetris ready. Lovely. It's like great. Alright. Here comes the the eyepiece to ruin my day, right? No, I just screwed the pooch with that horrible placement of the eye. Yep. And now I'm getting eyes out of my ass. Grr, 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 grr. No. It's not even anywhere close to a high score, is it? That felt really... I felt really good. Obviously wasn't. I think what was good about that game though was that I wasn't afraid to burn. I just freaked out a little bit and just lost it. I think that's what cost me the most. I shouldn't have... I was gonna... that's right. I got another square. What am I doing? Yeah, I just created myself a square. Why did I do that? That was stupid. Because now I've got to burn another line. Whereas I could have just... not. Nah. I'm not super optimistic about this. The only thing that I'm struggling with is just getting that hole exposed. It's like I'm burning down these lines and I'm actually not doing too horribly at burning down the lines either. But really struggling. And I got it. Perfect. Alright. And then we're just... It's one line away from being Tetris ready, which we're at now. Alright. So I've successfully dug myself out of a hole, which is great. I should have put that down the right side. No, I shouldn't have. That's a good move in hindsight, which is the best type of side to have. Almost Tetris ready, just need to burn the line. It's really niggling at me right now. Just snickering. Let's just take the triple. Shove that down there. So we can sort of start to clear up some lines. It's probably not the greatest play of my life, just to put it in there. And then we just misplaced. Lovely. Alright. Now I'm going to need to do some hardcore digging. I don't know if I'll be able to get out of this. I don't think I will be able to. There's only one way to find out. Alright, let's try and dig out. If I just kind of reset from up here and start trying to dig down. gotta remember not to freak out, because it looks dire now, but with the right combination, the right playing of pieces, you can dig yourself out of the hole. So if I just focus real hard, alright, let's try and reset. Shove that there. I don't think I'm resetting properly. Nah, definitely not. Okay. That'll clear a line at least. Nah, I just I feel myself improving as I keep playing. I think this is going to be my last game. I don't think I could play much more after this. I think I'm getting a bit zoinked. Oh yeah, I can see a way out of that. Just need to leave it open. I'm not even going to attempt that. Just put that there. You know, this is the piece that I needed, but it's fine. I'll just pretend that that was my plan all along and try and burn out the line. Okay. Alright, actually. Just gonna kill myself. I just want to try something insane. Yeah, no. Alright, so alright. That actually does kind of help a little bit. So I'm actually not mad. I try it again. Actually try. Yeah. So the way that I've been playing is really slow paced and really like calculated. Even though I'm not doing a terribly great job, I've realized that I'm not really pressing the buttons fast enough to get a good reaction at a higher speed. I was wondering why this was so much slower. It's only level 8. That's okay. I feel like I might quit a little bit too early. I think that's maybe an issue that I need to work out myself. I'm gonna do my favorite thing, and that's take the triple. Just seeing that that red there just gave me the confidence to do that, because I realized that I could just burn the line straight away afterwards. I mean, it obviously didn't pay as much as the Tetris, but no, not like it was super detrimental either. Yeah, I definitely screwed it. As I typed in the chat for some reason, yeah, it's NTSC. I'm in a PAL region, but I'm playing on an NTSC ROM because I'm playing on an emulator. Actually, I kind of want to try level 18 again, just for fun. So it's the challenge to really think about like where I want these blocks to go really, really quickly. I actually really enjoyed it. It was quite fun. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Alright, this is gonna be ridiculous. Oh god. Okay. I've heard because it's a slightly lower frame rate. My NES actually is a PAL version, so but um, yeah, playing this version is a NTSC on it's on an emulator, so I'm actually playing on a modern LCD screen. So I also have some of those lag issues. Look, at the moment, I'm nowhere near skilled enough to even get close to level 19. I can barely play it. I can barely play the first 9 levels. Yeah, I I'm making the transition from modern Tetris, which is it's a completely different game. Um, yeah, it's really hard. Um, it's so much more brutal. Um, I'm used to the pieces really like they they slide around a lot in modern Tetris, whereas in classic Tetris, once they're down, they're down, and that's a bit of a struggle. Um, but yeah, no, just because it's so much more stuff goes into creating your stacks on classic Tetris. You really need to. It's a lot more thoughts are involved rather than in modern Tetris, where there's a bit more wiggle room. If you're not sure where to put something, you can just kind of spin the piece around and buy yourself a little bit of time. Whereas there's, if I try and do that, it just clicked into place. But yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble with miss drops just because of that. Just the mechanics of this game are so different that it just. it's great fun to play classic Tetris because it's just so much more difficult, but it's so much harder. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna be honest, I actually kind of feel like they're two completely different games, actually. And thinking about it, they're so different. Yeah, exactly. Just the no ghosting doesn't bother me too much. I never really paid much attention to the ghost in modern Tetris anyway. But I can see how someone who plays modern Tetris quite closely would struggle a little bit with it. And because it's so right side preferential, the second that you lose that right hand well, you're in for a bit of a world of hurt. And of course I stopped paying attention for a second and now I'm gone. It's just crazy that I can play like such high levels so fast on modern Tetris and then come over to classic Tetris and it's just, yeah. Then I just panicked, so now I've got to like work out how to fix that mistake. Fortunately, it came to me in a nice golden platter, but that was the wrong way to place that. Should have placed it the other way. Ah, shit. And I killed it. I was actually going to stream this on Twitch as well, but I wasn't able to because the Twitch capture wasn't working, so I wasn't able to log into my Twitch account. Well, actually, I'm logged into my Twitch account. I just can't log in to get my stream keys, so I can't actually start a broadcast. Just lovely. And like you can see me start to freak out by like crazily spinning the objects because that's what I'm used to. If I'm struggling to figure out where I'm going to put something, I just start spinning because it buys me just a little bit of time. Not much, but it buys some time. Thanks, man. Yeah, just it's great. It's great to have some people in here, just to have a chat with. Really, divulge my thoughts on the game and everything. That horrible placement there. What are you doing? Oh, what am I doing? That's tragic. Okay. Let's just ignore it and hope that we can patch it up later. Nah, I've botched it. Oh, and I misplaced again. No, that's gone. Yeah, I found my NES yesterday, so I started playing classic Tetris, and I wanted to get some feedback on my playstyle, because I wasn't having much luck with classic Tetris, and so I got the emulator just to start some play. It's just easier to live stream without buying a capture card. I mean, it's something that I'm going to invest in later, eventually. So I want to actually, have play using the NES. Not. I was trying to tuck it in there, it just did not work. It's going to bring it down. I honestly cannot tell you what's going through my mind making all these holes. It's been a long while since I've streamed, just in general, any game, and I enjoy it. I'm not trying to be popular or anything. Just want to share my game live with some people who want to watch it. Whether that be 3 people or 75,000, doesn't bother me too much. Just as long as I get to play the game, get to share the game. That's all that matters. Oh, I could have totally slot that in there too. Oh, that's tragic. I want to try and play Tetris like I played it as a kid. I want to see if I can sort of emulate that, because I can tell you I did not do anything of the sort like this. This is way too advanced for that, for me as a little itty bitty kitty. Oh, that was almost tragic. I saw that just before I did it. I'm so glad I did, because that was definitely the right choice. Couldn't get a Tetris, didn't set myself up fast enough, but avoided creating a hole, which is great. And then we get the Tetris there. It's doing so well, got that Tetris, and then gone. Everything just came crashing down there. I'm just not at that point where I can comfortably dig in classic. Ah, shit. That was a mistake. And so, yeah, because I'm not at that point where I can dig. I kind of freak out whenever I misplace, because, yeah, I'm just not at that skill level where digging is... Killed it. I'm gonna try level 18 again. Just I've already screwed it up so much. Ridiculous. If I had nailed that that first, oh Jesus, I can't speak and play 18 at the same time. If I had nailed that first drop, that first tuck, I actually wouldn't have been in such a precarious position. What just happened? Weird. Okay. I pressed the button now. Sorry, one sec. I don't know. I was doing so well. Oh, that was so clean, and then it just died. I built up like, what, 2 lines. I'm actually really proud of that. I managed to build up 2 lines on 18. It's my personal best. Oh, shit. Fucking delay it. Nah. Okay. I think I just figured out DAS. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, alright. I think the way that my hands like to work is a bit closer to hyper tapping. Yeah, it was. It was really clean, and then it just gone. And I'm back to level 8. You're a troll. Oh, and another thing that I didn't mention, but is definitely a thing in classic Tetris, is you can't bounce off of the walls, which is a killer. Getting closer to the walls, so you can't. So, yeah. I want to try level 18 again. Because you got to cheat to get to level 18 by holding A, or in my case X, because emulator things, and then start. I like the slight delay for the first piece. I don't like the no delay for the rest of them. You don't get any points for pressing down on 18. That's interesting. I suppose because it's the same speed, isn't it? And I'm back on 8. The way you can tell the two apart is the speed. I didn't really want to take that triple. I shouldn't have. See, I should have looked at the next piece. What am I doing? I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah. Oh shit, that was too far away. See, that's when a ghost would have been nice. Let's just get rid of that. So that bottom row's nice and cursed. Just have to. I actually maybe want to try. Oh yeah, level 8 is way better. Definitely way better to practice. It's like playing 18 just for just how ridiculous it is. I'm gonna try level 5. It's a bit quite a lot slower, but I reckon it'll be able to really hammer in some placement. Any lower, you'd probably be tempted to press it down and probably miss drop quite often, especially as someone who plays a little bit faster. That's another one of those times that could have benefited if I had looked at my next piece. I mean, that wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. It had the potential to be a lot worse. Be nice. Oh, that could have been, yeah, another one of those times when it could have been worse. Try and clean up the stack there a little bit. It'd be nice if it gave me a nice piece. I'm not looking for any of these pieces. I'm pretty sure you can tell exactly which pieces. I'm looking for O pieces and I pieces right now. I'm not getting either of them. An I piece, lovely. We need one of those because it's getting very dangerously stacked to this side, which I do not like at all. Please refrain from doing so, sir. That's not great either, but it's gonna have to go there. And I'm not looking for that that O anymore. I'm looking for another line to get that Tetris. And we've got it. Lovely. Right, shove it down. I still have a massive stack. Maybe just take it down a little bit. Just do that. I'm not going to get as many points, but I mean, if I can beat my line record's 54. That's on classic Tetris, obviously. But you know, if I can get 54, I think I'll be happy. Pretty happy at least. And I'm almost got the well where I want it to be. Just a little bit more finagling, and then I should get that last row in. Problem is I can't find a good piece for in there. Perfect. Alright. Alright, we're getting there. Just need to still do a little bit more finagling. We'll be able to get it. That'll do. Alright. I'm not sure if that was the right place to put it in hindsight. It probably won't be the worst thing in the world, but let's reset it actually. There we go. Done, 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 done. And then now I've got to somehow fix this crap heap stack. That was, don't know how obvious that was, but that was definitely a misdrop. Respond. Thank you. Ooh, that was a bit scary. Just stopped responding to my keystrokes there for a second. This will be the last game that I play, because you know, I've beat my line record. Gone a few Tetrises and getting a bit tired. Now this is only going to clear one line. Oh, two. Oh, we've leveled up. That's a new sight. I probably could have made a better play there, but it's not the worst play I've done so far this game. Level 7. I can barely see what's going on. Nah. No, I gotta kill it. I actually can't see where any of the... Oh. Sorry, I just saw the message. I don't know how long ago you sent it, but yeah, peace hold is a thing that you can do. You just need to do some ROM hacking, but it's not in the base game, but you can actually get it to be in the game. Perfect. All right. Cool. That's it for me today. So yeah. Thank you so much for coming on in, guys. However many people ended up actually coming in through here. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys around.